Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of H.R. 6398, the Red Tape Act. In my home state of Idaho, we have more than 34 million acres of federally controlled land. I want to just put that in perspective for a minute. My good friend on the other side of the aisle is from the great state of New Jersey. You can put more than 6 New Jerseys just within the federal landmass in the state of Idaho. That's how big it is. Why is that pertinent here? It's pertinent because with that much landmass, you have a seemingly endless flow of processes going on from departments or agencies for approvals for one thing or another. Energy impact statements, NEPA process, everything ongoing all the time, takes years each time. We had a recent situation with a wind farm project in my home state. Now, regardless of what you think about wind farms, this was just an actual occurrence. There was a long process of approval where an EIS, environmental impact statement, was required, and the EPA was part of that statement every step of the way, running in parallel as part of that EIS. But as soon as that was completed by mandate, the EPA had to go back and publicly comment on the process. It just went through itself. And that's just one example, Mr. Speaker, of the duplicative situation that we have. This is really problematic when you have a lot of these projects going on. And in my home state, that's a prime example. All the Red Tape Act does, it eliminates that duplicative mandate. There's still the process. We're still going through all the areas of concern. It just eliminates the duplication of it. And I would just add, as I close, Mr. Speaker, that this is even more important now than potentially ever before to make this easier to deal with, because our energy needs are as a country, are taking a hockey stick in the demand curve. And it's only going one way, and so much of the energy needs have to go through these processes. A lot of it's coming right out of my home state. We see this as a real problem. Again, I rise in support of H.R. 6398, and I encourage my colleagues to do the same. I yield.
The gentleman yields.